I melted our chocolate chips and molded them. And yeah. Are you ready?
I know a spot where the sun shines brighter. The view from the top makes you lose your breath. I stumble by just to get you closer. The way that you move, I'm a oh my, I'm a B-side, petrified is all I can do. Yes, all I can do. Oh my, you got an airtight alibi, it's nothing new. You got me starstruck, yeah, got me guessing, confessing it's trail. I can't control myself, oh no, yeah, got me starstruck. Now I'm just waiting here. Won't you think about it now? 2 weeks and lost count of the times my heart skipped a beat. You can read my mind, so take it all now, break my fall now. I can't believe that you're looking this way. Oh my, I'm a B-side, petrified. All I can do, it's all I can do. Oh my, you got an anti-alibi.
Watch. This will tell how bad she has to pee. Go to your pee. Oh wow, she must have to pee this morning. It's pelt note. And I'm sorry I didn't get any footage yesterday, but I didn't really do anything. But today is our anniversary. We've been together for 4 years. And I'm going to check and make sure I have the ingredients. And I'm going to surprise Vanessa with a cake because we have no money to buy each other gifts this year. So yeah, I'm going to surprise her with a homemade cake. Okay, so I have the cake mix just about done. I was shooting the lumps out. My cup of tea was almost cold before I mixed it. So I think I'm going to have to use my bread pans because I don't really want to make it any other way. I think I might make it like, you know, almost like a brick thing. I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. So I'm just going to rinse these out and butter them and flour them and see how this goes. So I have the cake done and in the oven. You can't see it, but right now I'm heating up some butter. Our stove is a state, I'm sorry. So yeah, I've officially covered everything in cake mix, so that means done in the oven. So now I'm making a recipe for what is it called? It's like best icing with, like, you know, it's apparently the best homemade icing with icing sugar. So hopefully this turns out good, because if not, I'm fucked. So yeah. Okay, so it's been like, I don't know what, you know, the power went off last night, so what time is it? It's 1 o'clock, 7 minutes after 1. My chocolates are almost done. Did I tell you guys I'm making chocolate? Wait, no, I gotta put them back to the fridge. Wait, now I'll show you guys real quick. So I have those chocolates made 4 hearts for 4 years, just 3 stars, just cause. And I have my cakes in here cooling down. Anyway, so now I have some dishes done. I have more to do, and I'm gonna make more icing sugar because I'm gonna icing the chocolate. I think I'm gonna icing the chocolate thing, the chocolates I made. They're gonna taste like shit because I had to water it down because it's shitty chocolate, so it wouldn't melt properly. But anyway, so yeah, I'm listening to music on my iPad because my Spotify subscription ran out, and I canceled it because I can't really afford it. So I'm listening to, going old school on myself and listening to crap on my iPad. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put on the cake because I just stabbed myself with a strap. It's been a very eventful day. Ow! I've burned my finger, burned my toe on hot chocolate. Not like liquid hot chocolate, but like the hot chocolate that was boiling. So I burned my finger onto it, like right here somewhere. I don't know what happened there. It's a cut. I dropped hot chocolate, like burning hot chocolate, on my toe. I stuck my hand in boiling hot water by accident. It's just been a very eventful day. I had the place to state. I'm trying to get it cleaned up a little bit now. It's, like I said, it's 9 minutes after 1, so Vanessa got a couple more hours. She won't be home till around 3, so at least I should have everything straightened away by then. I'm cleaning out the table now because we don't have money to go out and do anything, so we're just going to stay home and celebrate our 4th anniversary. And it's kind of making me think of the I Love Lucy episode. I think it's called The Anniversary or something cute and simple like that. I've been obsessed with I Love Lucy lately. Yeah, I've been obsessed with it. So, I might get caught vlogging because the person that lives downstairs is coming up to get her plate in a minute because she brought up scraps from Malachi on Thanksgiving, and she hasn't come up to get her plate yet, and I haven't been able to bring it down. So, oh my god. Okay, so, funny story. I had a really weird dream last night. I dreamt that I was watching this movie, or like I was like, my dreams are so weird. Like, it's not even funny how weird my dreams are sometimes. That this kid was going on a 3-day holiday into his parents' barn, and he wasn't going to come down from his barn for 3 days. And that was how it started, because I was watching a vlog. So anyways, that's how it started. And then, like, I was there, but I wasn't there at the same time. And he had his friends over, and he took in this thing. I think it's because I've been seeing so many ads for the new movie that's coming out. I don't know what it's called. It's like one of the really old ones. Halloween? Friday 13th? Halloween? I don't know. Whatever the new one is that's coming out. Fake fan. I'm not even a fan. I haven't watched them anyways. But yeah, so, yeah, it was like he was there and he was chasing people around, but like the boy knew who did it, and the boy like helped him do it, or his alter ego did it or something. And so his, he, like, all his friends ended up dying in really weird ways. And it was, like, really vivid dreams. So it was kind of creepy. But, yeah, so his friends ended up, like, dying all these weird ways. And once they, like, all died and his 3 days was up, Buddy got up and was like, okay, I'm going to fake this to my parents. So he went down to his parents' shed, and they were in a jacuzzi hot tub thing. And he was like, so all my friends died. And they were like, Jimmy, I'm not going to believe you. And he was like, no, I'm serious. Like, I woke up this morning and they were all slaughtered. And he ended up burning the bodies so his parents wouldn't find the bodies. And his parents didn't believe him because they were like, Johnny, you've always been telling these weird stories or whatever. Did I name him Jimmy? I don't know. Whatever his name is. I can't remember. You've always been, you know, saying these, like, stories and nothing's never happened. And you're just a boy who cried wolf and blah, blah, blah. But turns out he actually did murder/help murder a bunch of these people. And I don't know. It was just a really weird dream. And it was like, I don't know. All my dreams are weird like that. And this is literally 3 minutes of me talking about my dream. And I don't know why it's so weird. Excuse my table. It's a fucking mess right now because I'm trying to sort that shelf out. So yeah, my life is a mess too. You know, it's a good day when you've said to yourself several times, are you literally crazy? And oh no. I've literally said, oh no, and are you actually crazy out loud to myself a billion times today. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. And it's only 13 minutes after 1. I dropped my phone on my toe long enough to stop and pick it up, and it's bruised already. Like, I literally dropped it, picked up my phone, and pressed record. Okay, so I just like accidentally threw my phone across the floor. But it's not broke, we're all good. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing right now. So I made icing sugar. Yes, bye. I made icing from icing sugar. And I'm trying to cover the whole heart. These are the chocolate hearts I made. So I'm trying to cover it the best as I can. And then I'll just knock the icing off after. The icing that, like, we don't need. But this is what I'm doing. I'm crazy. Vanessa gets off. Be ready for when I get off. She just texted me. I look so big in this shirt. So, now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with cakes. I'm gonna do them like that. I think. I don't know. Okay, that one's stuck there, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay. Do I know where my thing is? Yeah, I know this too. This is my icing thingamajig.
Reckless and weightless, I don't learn from my mistakes. It's so crazy the way you make me feel. I got the drugs without.
I'm really pleased with the texture of this icing because it's homemade. I made this shit.
Feel the once you're beneath me. There's nothing left you can teach me about the pretense and problems you call love. This isn't the song you're thinking of. Don't wanna talk about it, but you keep pressing the issue, honey. You're better off without it. Then it's over my dead body. You forget who's running the show. It's over my dead body. I smile because you replay it so. Over my dead body, will you leave me with sorrow and woe? That it's over now.
Babe,
What?
you said you had a toothache, right?
Yep.
Well, I guess you don't want this.
Babe! You made cake!
I made you a cake.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess I can give it to Malachi.
No.
But you got a toothache.
Yeah.
So you don't want it.
No, I eat some.
And I made chocolate things. I melted our chocolate chips and molded them. And yeah. I'm so excited about this. Almost a Valentine's anniversary. I couldn't remember the word. Supper.
Fail. My foot's in the picture.